everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Hart, this is Lisa Hart Fitness, and we are starting workout 2 of week 3 of our workout recovery program. This workout is slightly different to Mondays because we're only going to be doing 4 moves for our cardio warm-up, no repeats, and instead we're going to be adding 2 extra moves for the upper body and lower body sections. All the exercises that we are doing today are meant to mimic the activities that we do every day with our baby, so none of them should feel too out of line with what you do normally, whether that's picking up your baby out of the cot, getting up from a changing mat to standing, or even holding a baby for an extended period of time. If you find any of these moves, however, quite strenuous or quite stressful, reduce the amount of time that you're working out for, reduce the intensity by either reducing the pace or using some form of assistance. So make sure you've got some water and a mat for added support. In 15 seconds, we're going to start off with some butt kickers. So for the butt kicks, what I want you to do is to raise one heel at a time. Now, because we're going to be challenging stability with this move, you want to try and engage that core throughout this whole move and take it at your own pace. We're going to add arms about halfway in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Always. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble,
from the mat side to side. We're not going to be going too wide with our stances and going at a nice steady pace throughout the move. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Here's what I like. Jumping from a roof that is almost too high. Laying on the grass, I close my eyes. Playing my guitar till my fingers are numb. I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always. If you're looking for trouble,
and rest there. Now this is just a bit of a combination move. So we're going to go forward tap, side tap, diagonal back, and then we switch legs on the other side. In 3, 2, 1. Turn back to face the front. We're going to do an arm raise with a knee raise. So opposite arm with opposite knee. Take your time with this. You don't need to go really fast on this move. We're trying to focus on our stability at all times.
And the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over. Just come a little closer. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. Cause when we are together, I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you.
Slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to be doing some forward punches So really engage that core as you punch forward and keep a nice neutral stance. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I could stay awake till the night is through, with you by my side, with you by my side. Though we've only met, let me dive into your ocean with my heart open.
So try not to elevate the shoulders as you are forward punching. You can do a slight cross across as you're punching.
I'll be there for you, 'cause when we are together, I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep?
So now we're going to do a front raise. So imagine you've got your baby about here. It's going to be raising the arms up to 90 degrees, so a nice straight angle, and then raising them back down, lowering them back down. In 3, 2, 1.
We do it on repeat.
I should be leaving. Hear what I say without even speaking.
So coming to some shoulder raises now. So we're going to keep our arms at 90 degrees as much as possible, lifting them up so that they're straight ahead of us, and then lower back down to that 90.
I keep it locked away. My friends think that this is over. Guess it's the price I pay. Played with the enemy. Now I got you on my shoulders. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let.
This may feel weird without using weights, so if you do, just try and imagine that you're pushing some weights ahead of you. If you want to increase the intensity, narrow your stance and just do some side taps.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again.
Wanna let go, I wanna lose you.
Okay, we're now going to pretend that we're opening the door in a slightly different way to a normal door opener. We're just going to widen our arms back and then bring them back together. 3, 2, 1.
Let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love.
Really easy to elevate the shoulders when we're doing this move, so really focus on the idea of having someone pushing your shoulders down throughout this whole move.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me go and let me love again.
So now we're going to do it around the world, so keeping our palms facing towards the screen or facing towards me. We're going to raise our arms up over our head and then bring them back down.
Let go and let me love again.
Let me love again.
So try not to raise those shoulders, depress them as much as you can.
Do what you want to, please don't be polite, 'cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, 'cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, 'cause it.
And the last move in our upper body section, we are just going to do some arm circles. So we're going to go forward, for about 20 seconds and then backwards.
We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this.
Remember, close those hands if you feel like tingling or if it hurts.
We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it.
And reverse.
Now, never let this end for the thrill of it. We can have it, no regret.
So your arms might feel a little bit like they're burning, so it's good news that we're going on to the lower body section. You're going to do a high to low squat. So you're going to squat down as far as you can, placing your hands in front of you, and then reaching back up.
Let's live life without regrets. Girl, put your faith in me, even though we just.
So try and keep that chest elevated through this move. And push your hips back.
It's me and you, both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension, let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end for the thrill of it.
So coming into our split squat now. So we've done split squats before. We're just going to place one foot in front, one behind. We don't move them until we switch halfway through. We're slowing down, raising back up. Use the wall for support if you need. Switching over. So really focus on trying to make two 90-degree angles at your knees.
Gotta works on you. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face.
So now we're going to do a squat with a press. So we're going to be slightly wider feet apart, lowering down for the squat, pressing up as we come up.
You already messed it up.
Okay. So imagine we're reaching down, picking our baby and lifting them lovingly over our heads.
Blaming me for causing your insanity. I'm pretty sure you're born like this. Talk before you think it's your original touch, but I guess it kinda works on you. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face.
Okay, so now we're going to do an unassisted squat. So bring the feet about shoulder width apart. We're lowering down, hinging back into the squat and raising back up. We're just going to hold the squat for a couple of seconds. And off we go.
You already messed it up.
So lower down, 1, 2, raise back up.
Already messed it up. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, got me romance in the madness. You already messed it up.
side view. For this hinge, what I want you to do is place your hands out in front of you. This is as if we are reaching down into the cot and picking our baby back out, or crib in America. So reach down, come back up. So another time we may really be hinging at the hips is if we're in bath time, but we will be doing this from a kneeling position, obviously.
Like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know, this isn't us.
And the last move is the weird one. So this is the getting up from the ground to standing. So there's a variety of ways you can do this, and I apologise if my thing goes out of focus. I will talk you through this one a bit more. So with your legs out in a V, what I want you to do is imagine getting up without any assistance. So you may put one leg across, place the other leg behind to get up into a kneeling position, step up and reach back up. Come down, place that leg where it was, out into a V. Try it on the other side. Up into kneeling, standing up. So you'll find naturally that one side is slightly more tough. And lastly, we're going to do some pelvic tilts. So remember, we're pushing down to create the arch in our back, and then raising back up and pushing our back into the floor. Go down, arch. Really exaggerate these moves as much as possible. And back into the floor.
Do every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
Okay, now I'm going to just finish off with some stretches. So what I want you to do is to bring one knee up. Just hold it there. We're not going to lower the other leg just because that adds a little bit more pressure between the C-section section. And then lower it down nice and carefully. Raise up the other one. And lower it back down. We're going to roll over onto our sides now. We're going to place our hand here. I'm just going to reach out the other one. I'm just going to feel that whole stretch down our body. Come into the middle, readjust, and then come out to the other side. Rolling onto our front. I'm just going to do some quad rockers. And I'm going to widen our legs and hold a nice frog stretch. Okay, bring those hands down. So this is the closest that we're going to get to a child's pose at the moment. And then walk your hands in. And we're all done. So thank you once again for joining me on today's workout. I really do hope that these workouts are helping helping those of you that are like me and in the early weeks of your postpartum recovery. We are building to do all the fundamental moves that you're going to be doing for the next few weeks, months, years as a new mum. If you like this video, please make sure that you do give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and again, I'll be seeing you in another video on Friday. Bye for now.